Well, welcome back to this exciting cooperative episode where we now have Michelle with us again. So,
Hello.
very nice to see you again, Michelle.
Hello.
Hopefully
Hooray.
you can keep Robert in order. He's been putting down placeables again in random
I have
locations.
noticed.
I've been putting down what now?
Placeables.
Placeables? And there's nothing wrong with the placeables. In fact, somebody's messed with the floor.
Well, someone was tidying up. Anywho, we digress a little bit. So we have a lot of work to do apparently today. We have bales to collect and sell, which we will have to do halfway through the episode because they're still grass, not silage yet.
But the grass is grown, so we could be working in that field if we collect them all up and shift them.
Absolutely, so we do need to actually do that work to get the grass done. We then
Equally,
need to...
In the other field.
Who's doing this intro?
I do apologise. You continue.
I think Mr. Robert Sythe used to doing so much. He just likes his own voice. Yes, so in the other field, there's some cultivating to do as well. I think we maybe have to send Robert off to go and do his own little contract somewhere else, Michelle. How's that sound?
Yeah, that does sound a very good idea, Dex.
Okay.
Anyway, Mr. Sythe, what's your thoughts? Would you like to do some grass work, cultivating, other projects? Do you want to build something?
I think I might go away and do a... I'll tell you what, I'll flood the rice paddy
That sounds useful.
and stay out of your way.
That sounds like a wonderful idea, Robert.
I'll, yeah, can I borrow your tractor, please?
Yes.
You can use mine. It's just I need a front loader if I'm going to go do a deadwood contract.
And how are we doing the bale collection if we don't have a front loader with our bale fork?
Well, I think with the amount of bales that we've got, it would be good to rent an auto stacker.
Okay, we can do that.
I'll just go over here then.
Right, Michelle then. I guess we're going to get an auto stacker then.
Looks like it.
We'll need some mowers as well. I don't think we have any mowers still. So do you want to do bale stacking or do you want to do grass cutting?
I can do grass cutting if that's okay. I think I've got out of the two of us, I've got a more powerful tractor.
That probably sounds reasonable. I haven't said that, I'm using the Sythe tractor, aren't I? So, yeah.
Yes, which are both the same horsepower, aren't they?
Either way. Right, you can do the grass cutting. I will do the bale collecting with the bale stacker rather than with bale fork. So I should hopefully be able to successfully manage that.
Fingers crossed. If you want to put the demand in for the mowers, I'll head off and go and get them.
Okie dokie. Well, by the time you get there, you should see them at the store.
Happy days, thank you.
Right. He says confidently, I need to double check we don't actually already have any mowers, because we do not want to have to rent them twice. We do not. So, bale equipment, and mowers. So we will rent that. Did that. And then I need an auto load bale trailer. So we have got an auto load pack on. We're not going to do that just yet. Use this one, I think. Okay. I will see you all when I get back from the store. That is a lot easier when you have the right tool for the right job. I'm going to leave that here. Move the other trailer out of Michelle's way.
Dex, just be aware those bales are unstrapped at the minute, over.
I'm aware. Ooh. Yes, I'm aware. Yes. When they were strapped, they were a lot heavier, so I unstrapped them and now I've dropped one.
I suspected you might have done. I saw them wobbling.
Yes.
Dexx's tractor that's less powerful,
Yeah.
and also on its side.
Why is it on its side?
That's not bogged down into who knocked over what.
Robert not knowing how to drive by the sounds of it.
Oh no, I wasn't even in it.
Lots of questions, very few answers. Right, well now that Michelle is getting that grass work done, we need to windrow it, ready to bale it. And we're now down to just shy of £700. So this is going to be very tough if we can't afford the windrower. So we normally go for this one. Let's see how much it is to rent. We do not have enough money. Those are a lot smaller. Right, I'm going to boost our loan slightly because that's the only way I can think of doing this. Hopefully that allows us to rent that now. It does. Now, when we get that silage sold, hopefully that means we can then start looking to pay off a bit of that loan. Rather than adding to it. Anyway, back to a time lapse. I will see you in a moment. Right, well, that's the windrowing done. Michelle is on doing the baling. We might have to give Michelle some lessons on how to do some rowing so that that was a bit more smoother than it was. But for now, we'll do that. We also might have to give her some lessons on how to jet wash before returning equipment. There we go. Now, I suppose I should check the greenhouses. I don't think Mr. Sythe will have done that. Oh, didn't need much. Oh, that is sort of fill up, isn't it? Right, hopefully 2,000 litres is enough for now. We'll top this up and then put it on to fill afterwards. Oh yes, plenty. Perfect. Right. Now, do we own a cultivator?
Robert to Dexxx and Michelle.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I have. Oh, sorry. Yes. Hello. I have filled up the carpentry and the sawmill. There's still some left over, so we can't close the contract just yet. Would you like me to collect all the straw bales up?
Yes, please.
Okay. I shall use the auto stacker that we have conveniently parked here.
Well, before we do that,
Yes.
the bales might need selling before we maybe have to empty them and then restack them.
But restacking them's not hard with the auto stacker, is it?
No, but
Well,
potentially.
Are they
might be-
ready though?
I don't know, but I had put the time to 10 to hopefully get us to that point.
98%.
See?
Ah, no, there are some silage and some still grass.
But 98% is not too far away.
It is not. You're right. That's weird. Do they change like visually when they turn to silage? Because the one that is silage is a lot smoother wrap than the ones that are still grass. Yeah, the ones that are smoother are silage.
Really?
How odd. Well, anyway, I shall. Where do we want to go? We want to go to the animal dealer, so it's only up the road. So I will go and start selling.
You're right. They are weirdly
Obviously.
smoother. That's an interesting feature.
It is an interesting feature. I shall get rid of this rear wait until they're all smooth, and then go sell them.
Perfect. Well, I will map out a cultivated route on my field here and wait for you to collect the rest of the straw bales when you get back.
I really hope that you are making a note of which silage bales are nearly fermented and which ones are just wrapped.
The ones that are on the straw field are the ones that will be ready to be silaged when you get back.
That's the one in this corner where I am.
No,
Okay.
except that.
And what about the ones down the other side of the field over here? Oh, they've just been wrapped.
Yeah, they're all grass.
Okay, lovely. Okay then, I shall see you guys in a bit.
Kentucky.
Shelter Dexxx.
Go ahead, Michelle.
Don't forget the trailer that you just moved off the field so I could keep mowing. That's also got the older silage bales on that are probably going to be silage now.
Received. We'll need to wait for that one. Mr. Dexter, Mr. Sythe. Mr. Dexter, Mr. Sythe.
I've got a funny feeling that I've just done what you did a minute ago.
I've got the win on this tractor for that very reason.
Yes.
Should I take over?
Yes, please do. I'll go up and get back to the auto loader.
Oh, why did you leave it up there?
Because it still hasn't fermented fully. I've got one bale left waiting to ferment.
Okay. And here's me thinking I was saving you time by getting this one and bringing it up with you.
No, but yours haven't fermented either on that trailer.
Well, at least we'll be up there when we get there.
True.
I'm doing 7 miles an hour.
Yes.
2 miles an hour.
Yes. Don't worry, it gets steeper.
Excellent. Right, well, before I sell these, I should really check to make sure they are silage. They should be. Yeah, let's go with it. Mr. Sythe, you took that corner a bit fast.
Yes, well, you see, I was trying to hurry and get the bales before you ran over them, and then I ran over them.
Well, at least it's making enjoyable content.
Absolutely. Isn't that what we're all here for?
I mean, I assume you're not coming back for this bill, then, so I'll just push out the way.
Oh, I'll go round again. Yeah, just push it out of the way. I'll get it in a minute.
Oh dear.
Michelle to Robert and Dexxx.
Go ahead, Michelle.
That's the mowing and baling done. What do you need me to do now?
Well, I'm sort of trying to clear all these bales off this field. We could probably do with getting some slurry spread on, well, the grass field and this field really when it's been cultivated. But that's many trips back to the animal dealer if you fancy doing that.
Didn't we determine that slurry was more expensive than doing a?
Oh yeah. We might be better to ray a sprinter. No,
Rent a sprayer.
that's the one. Maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
And then sleep.
We'll need the bales off the field as well first for that.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm sort of working on that. So.
We may also, I think, transport the current new silage bales up to the BGA because it will not take them till they're fermented, will it?
Well, no. I was going to clear them off and just put them in the farm for now because it may be the animal dealer that's the best price because that's what the best price is now anyway.
Fair enough. We can do that.
So there's no point taking them all the way to the BGA if we've got to pick them all up and take them to the animal dealer.
I was just thinking why we had this rented rather than having to rent it a second time.
Possibly. Well, and then just shift them with the front loader after that.
Or just cut out losses. I don't know how big of a difference the BGA is to the animal dealer.
Not a huge amount different, I think.
So for the cost of re-renting that again, might not be cost effective.
True. Robert to Dexxx, are you receiving?
Go ahead, Mrs. Sythe.
Have you had enough of cultivating? Would you like me to take over, or are you okay? It's up to you.
Oh, I mean, I'm happy either or. I have nothing else to do though.
No, I don't either. That's why I thought I'd ask. Plus, I was being very nice.
You were indeed, weren't you?
Hmm.
What about the spraying? Has that been done?
Spraying has not been done, no. I just thought Michelle wanted to do that, but I don't mind. I'll do the grass field quickly, and then she can do the.
Cultivated field, yes.
Cultivated field, yeah.
That sounds like a plan, eh?
What about a plan B? Little joke there.
Yes. You go and do some work.
Okay. Probably for the best.
Read a joke book while you're doing it.
Oh.
Right, well. I am almost finished with this cultivating. It's been quite some afternoon. Mr. Sythe is doing something in the vehicle workshop, who knows what. And Michelle is spraying this field with fertilizer, and hopefully she won't catch up with me, although she is looking very, very close to my rear view. Right, well, she knows what she's doing, so we will leave her to it. I will finish this up, and I think, unless Mr. Sythe has anything for us when we get back to the farmyard, I believe that's our episode done.
Robert to Dexxx, are you receiving?
Go ahead, Mr. Sythe, how can I help you?
Well, it's not so much how you can help me, it's how I've just helped you.
Oh.
I have made sure that your tractor is fully serviced, fueled, and washed. And, as a bit of a bonus, it's going to be returned to you on all 4 wheels.
I mean, even better. Because that's 2 episodes now where it's been quite precarious as to whether it would come back at all.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, you were on a cliff edge last episode, weren't you?
Ah, yes, I was, I suppose. Well, the sooner I can get a front loader on a tractor, the better. What
Yes.
the sale at the minute? Ooh, there's a wrapper in the sale. And a roller.
Well, I will consider your maintenance and washing and returning of all 4 wheels a very nice birthday treat.
Happy birthday, I didn't know.
Well,
Happy birthday, Dex.
for the viewers, it is my birthday. My actual birthday is not today when we record this.
Ah, well, that's you assuming that the viewers are going to watch it on the day we release.
Well, I hope they do.
Yes. I see you're wearing out my beacons.
Well, I've got to get some use out of them. I mean, I need them, clearly. You've been colliding with me pretty much all episode.
That's not true. I haven't touched you once.
No, but you came out on 2 wheels a few times.
Well, that was just styling it out.
There, nice
Beautiful.
and clean.
Nice and clean.
Well, while Michelle's finishing up, 34,000 in the bank. How about we
Yes.
maybe pay a bit of loan off?
Maybe 30,000.
Ooh, yes. What is the plan for next episode?
Things.
Oh, we can always take out more loan if we need to.
I think. Yes, the rice paddy is a little way off, needing work. So, I mean, we could put canola into the field that we've just prepared. We could put a bit of poplar in as well, down the edge or something. We all know from my other series, because we all watch that poplar is extremely profitable.
Ah, but is it?
Oh, we're on hard, aren't we?
Well, not that. We've also been watching your series to know that it doesn't regrow for about another 14 months after it's been harvested.
Oh yeah, but that's
So, what could regrow in its place over maybe getting 2 crops in?
Spinach.
Looks like we've got that mic button pushed down again.
Spinach does actually grow twice before you need to replant it.
True, but we can't plant that until next March. Whereas we can plant poplar now, and it will be ready next July. And the spinach, you need a harvester that's 600,000 pounds to harvest it.
This is true.
How about then we do the entire field poplar for the first harvest,
Ooh,
see what
Yes.
we get out of it, because if it's going to be July anyway, and
Mhm.
whatever crop we put in was going to be very similar to that time frame naturally, so yeah, we'll do
Okay.
that, see what we get profit-wise out of it, and then possibly maybe partially replant another crop in it and leave maybe part of it poplar.
that seems reasonable to me. Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Well, poplar it is then.
Excellent. That'll be fun.
Well, anyway, I've already said goodbye to my viewers, but I might have to say goodbye to them twice because we've had some new information here.
Never mind. I shall say goodbye to everyone now as well. We will keep Michelle working and whip her occasionally just to make sure she doesn't slow down and stop.
Indeed.
But as for us, we're done for the day.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you again very soon.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Right, Mr. Sythe, time for that cuppa.
Absolutely.